Have you ever wondered how your dog can drink from a muddy puddle, while a single sip of that same water could land you in the hospital? Every day, we see animals drinking from places we wouldn't even consider. Many think it's because they have some kind of superpower, an almost superhuman resistance. But as always, the truth is far more complicated and darker. It's not about magic. The real answer lies in a dangerous biological trade-off that, in the end, often costs them their lives. Today, we'll uncover the shocking truth behind this so-called superpower, the illusion of invincibility. We've all seen it: herds of cattle calmly drinking from a stagnant puddle, a deer sipping from a forest stream, or even our own pets choosing a muddy puddle over their perfectly clean water bowl. They drink, walk away, and nothing seems wrong. Now imagine yourself in the same situation. Every doctor, every travel guide, every parent screams the same warning: don't drink untreated water. We know that's a recipe for disaster: diarrhea, vomiting, fever, infections, even deadly diseases. And that difference creates the myth that animals are biologically superior, equipped with some natural filter protecting them from everything dangerous in dirty water. Many believe animals have insanely strong immune systems, but the truth is darker and involves a risky trade-off. Their ability to drink contaminated water isn't a sign of strength. It's a necessity, born from survival in a world where clean water is a luxury. And that ability comes with a price, hidden but deadly. To understand that price, we first need to look in the mirror and ask, why are we so fragile? Human fragility. Why we're so sensitive. The human body is a wonder, but also incredibly delicate. Evolution made us intelligent, long-lived, and most importantly, capable of shaping our environment. For thousands of years, we've learned to control fire, cook food, and purify water. That progress protected us. But ironically, it also made us weaker. Our digestive system adapted to relatively clean conditions. When we drink untreated water, we ingest an entire invisible zoo of microscopic threats. Bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella can cause severe infections. Legionella can attack our lungs, and parasites like Giardia and Cryptosporidium can cause exhausting diarrhea, cramps, and dehydration. These tiny invaders anchor themselves in our intestines, turning our body into a battlefield. Our immune system doesn't negotiate. When it detects intruders, it declares total war: inflammation, fever, vomiting, all desperate attempts to purge the threat. It's a scorched earth strategy: destroy the enemy at all costs, even if we suffer in the process. Our stomach acid, with a pH between 1.5 and 3.5, is strong but not invincible. It wasn't built to fight a constant barrage of wilderness bacteria. So our sensitivity isn't a design flaw. It's a side effect of our success in creating a clean, safe world. But in the animal kingdom, the rules are completely different. The secret weapons of animals. While humans built civilization to shield themselves from nature, animals evolved to fight it head-on. Their defense against dirty water starts immediately with two key biological weapons we simply lack. First and most importantly, stronger stomach acid. Many animals, especially carnivores and scavengers, have far more acidic stomachs than humans. That extreme acidity works like a chemical furnace, instantly destroying most bacteria and viruses. Even dogs have more acidic stomachs than we do, giving them a stronger first line of defense. A biological filter evolution built when external ones didn't exist. The second mechanism, a shorter digestive tract. In many animals, especially meat eaters, food and water pass through the body much faster. The logic is simple. The less time pathogens spend inside, the less chance they have to multiply. It's like putting the problem on a fast track straight to the exit before it can do any damage. On top of that, animals have a powerful ally: their gut microbiome. Generations of exposure have trained their good bacteria to fight off the bad ones. But even that's not always enough. The real secret lies in how their immune systems have learned to see the world. The immune system, the veteran versus the rookie. Think of our immune system as an eager rookie soldier. It sees an enemy and attacks with everything it's got, no matter the collateral damage. A wild animal's immune system, on the other hand, that's the seasoned veteran, one that's learned which battles are worth fighting. Over generations, animal immune systems have realized that fighting every microbe to the death wastes energy. Instead, they've evolved a strategy called tolerance. They allow certain pathogens to exist inside their bodies as long as they don't become a real threat. It's an uneasy truce. The animal becomes a host but experiences few or no symptoms. Our bodies would trigger endless inflammation. Theirs just adapt. This tolerance saves enormous energy in the wild. Their immune systems are stronger not because they're more powerful, but because they're more experienced, exposed to countless microbes from birth, and trained to pick their battles wisely. That's why a deer can drink parasite-filled water and keep going. It may carry those parasites for life, but its immune system has decided that survival matters more than sterilization. It's a clever biological peace treaty. But as we mentioned at the start, every treaty has consequences. If you enjoy this kind of deep dive content, consider subscribing. Your support helps us bring you more stories like this one. The hidden cost of survival. An animal's ability to tolerate dirty water isn't a superpower. It's a desperate survival strategy with a brutal cost. And the illusion of invincibility collapses once you look at the data. Animals do get sick from the water they drink. They just don't show it like we do. Many wild animals carry heavy loads of parasites that slowly drain their energy, damage organs, and lower their chances of escaping predators. They live with chronic conditions humans would consider severe illness. And here's the proof. Animals in captivity with access to clean water and medical care often live much longer than their wild counterparts. Wild elephants live around 40 to 50 years. In captivity, they can reach 70 or more. That massive difference largely comes down to avoiding parasite-borne and waterborne diseases. The highest price of this trade-off is paid early in life. Mortality rates among wild newborns are staggering, and a major cause is infection from contaminated water. Their young immune systems simply can't handle the microbial onslaught. So next time you see an animal drinking from a muddy puddle, don't see a superhero. See a survivor, a being forced into a dangerous pact with nature, a pact that keeps it alive one more day, while slowly wearing it down from within. That's not immunity. That's endurance born from necessity. Two different evolutionary paths. Ultimately, the story of animals and water comes down to two completely different evolutionary paths. Animals adapted to a hostile environment. Evolution gave them tools for raw survival, stronger acid, faster digestion, and a tolerant immune system, at the expense of chronic disease and shorter lifespans. We humans took the opposite route, changing the environment to suit our biology. Instead of adapting to dirty water, we learned to make it clean. Our way is prevention. Our fragility isn't weakness, it's the trade-off that gave us longevity and comfort. We lost natural resistance, but gained something more valuable: health, stability, and time. So the answer to our question, why can animals drink dirty water while we can't, isn't that they're stronger and we're weaker. It's that our ancestors made a different choice, not to live with danger, but to remove it. That choice shaped our biology, our civilization, and the reason we can now enjoy the simple luxury of a glass of clean, safe water. If you found this video interesting and learned something new, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of science and nature. And now, a question for you. What other animal superpower do you think hides a dark secret? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts.